Sean Puffy Combs has turned into a combination of Bill Cosby and R. Kelly. There's been allegations of him spiking women's drinks without their knowledge, pills like ecstasy, very similar to the Bill Cosby story. And then the allegations that he committed against Cassie with mental, physical, sexual torture, and confinement, brainwashing is very similar to the R. Kelly story. And just when we thought those two stories were so terrible individually, we have a gentleman in Sean Puffy Combs who is a combination of both of them. And this stuff has been going on for many, many years. And the music business has been accused of being demonic. And with R. Kelly, with some of these other artists, with Sean Puffy Combs, it's displaying that it is truly demonic. And that these things have been going on for 30 years. And now he has all types of ex-artists and employees that are coming out and saying they were fully aware of it. Very similar to what R. Kelly was doing. Very similar to what Bill Cosby was accused of doing for 50 years. All of these storylines are very, very similar. And I think the other similarity to Sean Puffy Combs' issue and how this is finally get uncovered and unraveled and exposed, I truly believe that when he went after the vodka company, Diageo Vodka, and the Ciroc agreement that he had with them, and tried to go after them and extort them under that they were racist and he should have a larger share, he should be getting a bigger cut. It was also as if he was trying to extort this vodka company that's been in existence for a very long time that he did not create. And I think the unraveling and uncovering of this is due just to the Diageo vodka company. Very similar to the so-called rumor mill that none of Bill Cosby's accusations were going to come out until he tried to buy NBC. So evidently, if any of that is true, what we have here is two black men who forgot their place in white patriarchal society. The powers that be decided to remind Puffy and Bill Cosby that they have a certain place, but it is not on the throne or at the mountain top with the people that run the world. Folks in the industry, entertainment and business world have been knowing about Bill Cosby, R. Kelly, and evidently Sean Puffy Combs for a long time. And I guess once they realized that Puffy decided that he was going to be just as powerful as the powers to be, they decided to put a nail in the coffin and expose all of their insecurities and all of their unhealthy indiscretions that they've done to themselves and to other people. This happened to Bill Cosby. This happened to R. Kelly, even though he was not trying to buy any big business. And I think Puffy trying to expose and extort Diageo Vodka is probably the reason why all of this is coming to fruition right now. Remember, Puffy started complaining about the vodka company about 6 or 8 months ago. And now Puffy is at the forefront of all media outlets and all of the terrible things that he has done throughout these years. How did that get exposed? They say it's very similar to when Bill Cosby decided he wanted to get out of his place and buy NBC. And then the powers to be decided to expose him. And he ended up going to prison. Puffy has to be very careful that he does not end up in jail. These civil lawsuits are just a tipping point. But criminal allegations and criminal problems are right around the corner for Puffy. This is just the beginning. And Puffy needs to lawyer up and get ready because the system is coming after him.